The Lancashire Road Safety Partnership has laid on a big engagement event today at Preston bus station, one of the largest bus stations in the world. Our Stuart Lovett was there to share the occasion.
Michael, come on, breathe in.
The Project Edward here today with Lancashire Road Safety Partnership and the Police and Fire, helping for Project Edward, looking at local community speed watch. This is for the young residents of Lancashire to learn about road safety and how to cross the road correctly. So, Project Edward here today in Preston as support of Project Edward Week, and I'm pleased to say that I'm with the Deputy Police and Crime Commissioner Andy Pratt, also the chair of the Lancashire Road Safety Partnership. So Andy, Project Edward this year has got a theme of changing minds, changing behaviours, and it's all about partnership working. So how does that work across Lancashire?
The theme of changing people's behaviour, I mean, that's incredibly important for everyone across the county. Whilst we can enforce and we can do lots of other activity, people have got to change their behaviour, and I'm really grateful. There's some really good examples here of how people can work together. There's everybody here, from the ambulance service to the police to the local road safety partnership in terms of information for young people, and also for all road users. We're also here with our victim services, so anyone that's been subject to a collision and is a victim of that, they can get help as well. But it's really important we do change people's behaviour, and we can only do that through information, through engaging with them, and Preston bus station's a fantastic spot for that.
Within my role, I'm the Assistant Exec for Growth and Development, and Highways comes under that. So road safety is a really important part of that. And today is just a showcase of the partnership working that's going on across Lancashire with various different partners. So it's great to be here to see all the work that's going on.
So this week's theme of action for this year is changing minds and changing behaviours. How important do you think that is to your constituents across Blackburn with Darwin?
It's so important, and road safety is part of everyone's life, and we all, drive cars or sit in cars as passengers, and it's so important that people recognise the behaviours that need to change. Road safety covers such a wide range of issues, but we can all play a part and drive safer and make the road safer for all of us and for all of our families and friends.
First of all, we attend serious collisions. Once we're at the scene, we use the laser scanner essentially to plot the scene and to identify key points of evidence. We can build plans from the scan data, and we can also use it in other analysis such as CCTV analysis. In this case, there was CCTV footage of a vehicle travelling through or down Blackburn Road. We laser scan the scene. We were then able to use images from CCTV to stitch them into that image and to pinpoint exactly where that car was at certain points. Given the time that it had passed between those points, we were able then to calculate its speed. In this case, the speed was 57 to 66 miles an hour in a 30 mile an hour area.
Well, that is just ridiculous speeding in a local street.
Yeah.
But I believe that this is not the first time that Lancashire Police have dealt with this individual.
No, this male had previous speeding offences.
Right. I'll look this way now and smile. And you've just moved slightly. Yeah. So
Elka, as part of Project Edward, we're here to raise awareness of partnership working, etc. So I've never seen this kit before. So what are these things?
Yeah, so these are what we call skates, and we use them to move vehicles off the network. If the wheels aren't able to roll, we'll put one of these under each wheel of the vehicle, and then we're able to drag it safely onto the hard shoulder. This is our load cell reader.
Load cell reader?
Yeah. So if we need to move a vehicle from live lane onto the hard shoulder or to a place of safety, we'll use our straps that we have in the vehicle. We'll hook the vehicle up and we'll attach this, and inside here is a Bluetooth device, and it gives us the readings of how many kilonewtons of force we're using to drag a particular vehicle to safety.
The important message from Project Edward, in conjunction with us at North West Ambulance Services, changing minds and changing behaviours. What we really want to understand is, how we can change people's perceptions of the way they drive, the implications of what occurs once they drive, whether it be under the influence of drink, drugs or speeding, the repercussions of what occurs as well. So here we are today with an ambulance crew. We've got some volunteer first responders here as well, and they are teaching people how to do CPR, bystander CPR at the roadside should something occur, fatality, a pedestrian or a driver. To do CPR, you don't need any formal training. The reason why we're here today is just to take some of the ambiguities away, some of the fear factors away in learning how to do CPR and how to use a defibrillator. Children as young as 8 years old can competently use a defibrillator without any formal training. So just to have that little bit more of an understanding, a bit of background, we just want to give people that confidence to be able to do something very important but very simple.
That's the end of the programme and our third day of the 2022 Week of Action. Thank you to everyone who helped with today's events. Thanks to our partners and of course thanks to you for watching. Don't forget to follow our social media channels. We're on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram and YouTube. Like and share our messages if you can and post your own road safety messages adding the hashtag Project Edward. Also check out the Project Edward podcast, Are We There Yet?, which you can access on the Project Edward website or wherever you normally get your podcasts. Tomorrow the road trips will be visiting Leeds, Guildford and Leighton Buzzard. I hope you can join us for another packed programme tomorrow. But from all of us in the studio for Project Edward today, it's goodbye.